We love Wheeling history!
Here's a new story, Dissecting Wheeling, from Creative Impressions and Wheeling History. Well, here's a story I have been wanting to do for over a year, and it's the teen dances that we used to have in Wheeling. And I needed some help with this because I don't really have a lot of pictures of when those dances were actually taking place. So we tried to put together a series of pictures. My son helped me with this that would show where they were and a little bit about them. And if I can start with the White Palace, for instance, the park dance. I'm sure a lot of you out there would remember this. And of course, before my time, they had some live entertainment there, which I don't remember. There was always a DJ there when I was there. But, you know, Bobby Vinton was there, the Skyliners, the Stereos from Steubenville. Yeah, it was always a great time. And it was always so wonderful to be out there. It always smelled so good because it was in the summer. And I think later when they brought this back, they closed it for a while. And when they brought this back, they opened it on Saturday nights, I think. And then this next one, this is really my favorite. It was called Maxwell Hall. It was in the YMCA that was on 20th and Market Street. And so I went there and got a present day picture of it. And the staircase inside, it's like a beautiful marble staircase. I remember going up to the room. And here's a picture of the room. I had to get this from a newspaper, but I'm sure you will remember it if you went to Maxwell. It was just a beautiful place. And a friend of mine that I grew up with, he cut a few records back in the early days, and he used Maxwell 56 as his label because he just loved that place so much. And this next one, I actually missed this one. I was too young, but there was a dance at the Capitol Theater in the ballroom called Close In. And Close In was, Close was a disc jockey that started that dance, but eventually Don Caldwell ended up doing that dance, I think, until they quit doing it, actually. And I'm sure a lot of you will remember the Don Caldwell story. This next one was another one of my favorites. It was on Sunday afternoon, and it was at the Yacht Club. And the only picture I had that I think around the time frame was this one with the suspension bridge in it. But that was a great thing for teenagers. I remember walking across that suspension bridge in the ice cold, freezing weather. But you know, you could see live entertainment there. They would have the Eminons, Chris and Jean Long, the Five Flames. Again, it was just another wonderful thing for teenagers, which these kids today do not have. And why disc jockeys today would not start this back up, I don't know if you'd have to do as many as we're showing here, but it was just a great thing for kids. And this next one is the Blue Caboose. I kind of missed this one because I was married by then, older, and working. But this, you know, I know about it, and it was a great dance. And it was probably the biggest one that Wheeling had, maybe between the park dance and the Blue Caboose. But Bob Doris was the DJ there, and it was in the B&O building. You would enter on Market Street, that Market Street entrance, and there's a couple pictures here of Bob Doris and the you know, again, it was just, and I did a story about this one. You could probably go find that on our channel. But boy, these teen dances were just fantastic. They should bring them back.